Hey everyone, welcome back to Afterthought FM. Yesterday I watched Ocean's 11. Spoilers ahead, as per usual. This is one of those films where I'm like, yeah, it works. I had an excellent time watching it. It's so good. It's like, I've seen it before. I needed to revisit it because I'm like, well, okay, I'm like, I'm doing my little, personal podcast or whatever. Whoever's listening is welcome. Great. But I thought, okay, I've done all these like sci-fi and weird, philosophical movies. Why don't I jump into like a fun heist movie? And like, it's just so clean. It's so good. Clean is maybe the wrong word. It's about a group of guys planning a casino heist. And from the very beginning, it moves. It's so fluid. Within the first 10 to 15 minutes, it's already covered so much ground, but like, it's not in a rush. It's like the characters are relaxed. The line delivery is relaxed. Their body language is relaxed. Everything is so smooth. The pacing, the dialogue, the transitions are so, that's where the word clean comes in. It's so clean. It's put together so well. It's just so good. Nothing feels clunky. Nothing feels out of place. It doesn't over-explain anything. It trusts you to know what it's doing. Like, it lets you follow along, it keeps its momentum, and it trusts you to keep up with it. It doesn't stop and try to explain a joke. Speaking of that, everything is subtle humor. The whole movie, everything that's said, subtle humor. It's very self-aware. It knows it's ridiculous. It knows it's ridiculous. It knows it's ridiculous. It knows it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Everyone's in on the joke. Everything, like, it's so funny. I don't even know. There's a point where, what's his name? Basher has to explain English slang, and it's just so good. I don't even know how to explain it to you. If you've ever seen a Guy Ritchie film, you're gonna appreciate that moment. Okay, so there's a lot of unrealistic moments. There's a point where like a security guard lets Danny take architectural plans to a casino, which is hilarious. And it knows it's stupid. The movie's like, yeah, we understand that this is just so funny. Like, we're not trying to tell you to take this seriously. It's an unrealistic heist film. Please just enjoy the ride. And I love it for that movie. Like, it's not trying to do, like, Sunshine was supposed to be, it was trying to take itself so seriously. And again, it was good. You remember, if you listen to that episode, you know how I felt about that. It was actually kind of a good movie. It was just that weird guy at the end that really threw me off. But if Sunshine wanted you to take that seriously, there's no point in the Ocean's movies at all that it asks you to take anything seriously, except for Danny's love interest, which we will get to at some point. But it's just logic versus vibes, the whole thing. Logic versus vibes. And it's a movie you gotta watch for the vibes. It's confident. It knows what it's doing. So when things go wrong, though, like the other point that I kind of like is it looks like risk. The illusion of risk is there. There's tension, but there's not chaos. Nothing ever like explodes except for literal bombs. But again, if you know who Basher is, then you know why. Like, later on in the film, everything that you thought went wrong was completely under control. And that is so cool. Like, it revisits everything and just tells you, you thought, but we knew. And I love that. It remembers itself. It plays to its own rules. It's consistent with its own details. It ties up every loose end. It's just so good. Like, it's like whoever wrote this, it must have been in a room somewhere with one of those detective boards with the string, just losing his mind and connecting all of the whole story together. It's so good. There's nothing that like is left out. There's no like, I just love it. Okay. The twins are hilarious. Every time they need something moved or argued over, they call in the twins. Rusty's always eating. Matt Damon as a rookie, and usually Matt Damon is like, Jason Bourne or whatever. He's always like the scary, capable, whatever guy. And like in this, he's just trying to desperately keep up and fit in. It's just so good. Okay, now the love interest. Let's get back to that. So Danny and Tess. That is the emotional layer. That's what kind of keeps us, besides just enjoying the film, I think that's what keeps us emotionally invested. Because like we care about the idiots, but like if they get arrested, we're kind of like, well, you know, if everything were right, you would be in jail, I guess. But the main point of this entire endeavor for Danny was Tess. He's in love with Tess. And, I mean, if it wasn't about Tess for him, and if it was just about the money, he would have picked any other casino, right? So it added that in without overpowering the story, because it gave you the rest of the entire character cast that was just like money, in it for the money, and just having a good time and sweating a little bit because, it's a big heist and it's intricate, but I think the one thing I will say is I am bummed that, like, what was Tess doing with Terry? What was that? Did you, like, I could smell that man was a bad man from a mile away. And and the movie does a good job of setting that up, but, like, my apologies to the casino owners out there, but I don't think I would ever want to be with a casino owner. I feel like that's so, I don't know. I took Tess for a smarter woman than that. And then her going back to Danny in the end. Okay, I'm sorry. There's always a reason you've broken up with someone, we don't go back. There is no going back. Don't do that. It's a trap. So that's the only thing I didn't like. But still, for the sake of the film and the script and everything, and the story, it was still like, oh, okay. He gets his ex-wife back or whatever. That's fine, I guess. In rational senses, I don't like it. For the sake of the story, because that is kind of the heart of the story, it's fine, I'll accept it. Anyway, okay, so this is it works. The movie works, the whole thing works. It's so good. Ocean's 11 is so good. I think I'm going to do Ocean's 12 next. I might just do, I might do the whole series, I might do the whole thing. Sounds like a good time. So my next episode's probably going to be Ocean's 12 if you're interested, and then I'll do Ocean's 13. I probably will do Ocean's 8. I know it really wasn't a big, people didn't like that one very much, but I loved it, so I'm going to add it to my little roster, my lineup. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fun one. Thank you for listening. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next episode.